Hey internet. So I got this beautiful traveler's notebook from Jonelifish. It's a pocket-sized Catdori colored to look like Luna from Sailor Moon. And I just really wanted to switch it up. I'm in a Foxy Fix wide sugar mochi right now. It's a lot of words to remember. It's pink. That I got in their quick ship sale a while ago. I think they still have it on special. It might be one of their is consistently on special, not special, like ready to ship things right now. And I love it, but fall approaches and I just really wanted to switch it up. And I know that Sailor Moon isn't necessarily like Halloween, but Luna is a black cat, so I'm going with it. It's got 4 strands, so I'm going from 6 strands to 4 strands, and it's got this cute little bookmark, which I love. And the whole thing is gorgeous. Totally worth the wait. So I don't really have a game plan. I kind of just grabbed some I grabbed some washi that I think will go. I have some paper over here that I think will go. I have inserts that I grabbed from my mochi. Honestly, I love the Foxy Fix, but I didn't need a wide. I got it because it was ready to ship and it was my first one, and I was like, I don't want to wait for it. I want to get something cheap, so it didn't have any pockets or anything, so it was relatively inexpensive compared to if you order a couture. So now I've had traveler's notebooks for a bit. I think I'll be a lot happier with the 4 strings. I won't have as much nonsense in here. Let's just see what happens. Full disclosure, I do only have one of these vinyl dashboards. I'm going to be ordering more soon. So it's not going to be as decked out as I would like it to be as far as sticking die cuts and stuff, but we'll make what we have work. Okay, let's get to it. So first I'm just going to empty out the stuff that's in this Foxy Fix dashboard because I want to switch the papers out to reflect more of a October Halloween kind of vibe, although this paper totally works, and I've got this paper pack here that I might pull from. But let's see what we want to use. I know that, no, this is gonna go on the front, I think. I have a little October die cut that I drew up. I might honestly scale it down just a little bit and reprint it because this is just a tinge big, but I think I want that on the front. So that'll go where the elastic band is. And I think that might be the only decoration besides a bow. A bell would be super cute. Oh my god, I need to get one of those. Okay, so that's gonna go off to the side for now because that's gonna be used later. But on the inside, I can't really do anything here because I don't have any pockets, but maybe I can washi something down. I don't know, because this is painted. I'm a little afraid of washi ripping up the tape. I think it should be fine. So I'm gonna put Wort from Over the Garden Wall on my inside. Okay, this is clearly not working. So scratch that. This is my first overhead video. Pretty cool to not have to put makeup on to film something, but that's besides the point. I know that my monthly is gonna go at the front, and usually what I do is I put the dashboard over the monthly, but I think what I'm going to do instead, because it's almost the end of September, is print out my October insert with a fun decorative cover instead of just the gradient. So I'm just gonna put my September insert, which I have not been really good about using, but I'm hoping I'm better at it, in the front. And let's do some vellum. So I've got this vellum from the Planner Society, this month's kit, so September. And I'm just gonna clear off, let's move this washi again. Expand this. I'm just gonna cut the vellum real quick. Yeah, let's go this way. There isn't really a right side up, and I like being able to like reuse a sheet more than once. So I've got pocket size, which means one of my inserts is 5.5 by 7 inches. And I can actually make 2 out of that, so that's what I'm doing right now. So I got 2 right there. So I'll probably just use both of those because I like everything to look similar. And where's my corner puncher? So here's my corner rounder. I got it on Amazon. I think it was like 10 bucks. This thing's amazing. It's got 3 different sizes. I'm sure you've seen this like everywhere all over the internet, but I think this is the best one. Just gonna round the corners because I like all my corners to be rounded. It's a personal preference. So I'm just gonna put the vellum. Ooh, which way do I want it to be? Let's put it on the nice bright side out. Honestly, I'm gonna put it muted side out. That looks better to me. I'm gonna fold it just so that maybe it's a little easier. Yeah, I kind of like this a lot more. And I think it should go this way. Yeah. Let's just tape this down. I don't know. This like whole decorative business is completely new to me, so I'm trying. I don't know how to decorate with girly things. Let's rip this just a little bit more. I need like a trash pile, dude. Let's go. So I'm just gonna tape it down as people do. And I know I've seen a few people say like, I like watching videos of travelers' notebooks already set up, but it's really overwhelming to go and like set it up yourself. So I'm hoping that my probably too long-winded, probably not that decorative video will be helpful, at least a little bit. Okay, so I have one little piece of decoration going. Let's go. Let's get it together. Okay. So I'm gonna put this somewhere else for now. I'm gonna punch the holes on this punch the corners ahead of time, just because I know I'm gonna want them punched. Because it does go nicely. And I'm gonna fold it. I don't know what insert this is gonna go around yet, but it'll go around something. Okay, so next we have my grocery list insert and general list insert. These I like to just jump band, so that's what I've got going here. Got a little white elastic on this insert that I'm just going to slip through here because I made these kind of thin. Next time, once I use these up, I might just make them double the size so that they're this thickness to begin with, but for now they're jump banded. And then this is going to go on the second elastic. And I think this, I've got washi stuck on my watch, great. I think this one is going to be the one that I use the dashboard for. Let's see if it is too small, because I do have 2 inserts. No, this should work out. There will be a little bit of overhang, but like, I can live with that. So, inside of this, I am going to use a paper. Which paper? TBD. Let's see what we have. Okay, I've got this paper pack. Let me open it this way, just because I open it this way. It's easier to see. And I've got all these, like, they're kind of summery, honestly. I don't buy things. Oh, you know what? This is a paper I'm gonna use. Because we've got the black and the gold on the front. And then I think I'm gonna pull from the Planner Society paper for the other side. Because these papers are not double-sided, they're single-sided. Unless, let's take like one final peek to see. I do like the gold accents. It's just a little too floral for October, honestly. Okay, so I've got my very professional 40-cent Staples folder here. Let's see what we got. Animal Crossing stickers that came uncut that I have to cut, which is the bane of my existence. That's got silver. Let's see what we have in the reject pile. Nothing on this front. We've got... This is like really summery, but it matches the color scheme. Let's go over here. This is the most recent. But it's not purple enough. You know what? I'm just gonna do this on, oops. Okay, executive decision. The dashboard is gonna have this on both sides until I can go to Michael's and get new paper that more reflects the season. So I'm just gonna cut it. Now, since we're cutting for the dashboard, I like to cut it to exactly the size and then trim just the teensiest bit until it fits. So this is still for a pocket size. So, oh, it's scrapbook paper, so I like to cut off the little hole first. So we are 7 by 5.5 because the booklet is 3.5 by 5.5. So you multiply 3.5 by 2 to get 7. Math is useful. And we're at 5.5, and I really hope that, I think there is. Yeah, there's enough to make 2. 5.5. So we've got our 2. I don't round these, obviously, because they're gonna go on the square dashboard. Okay, so we're good on length right now, but we are just a smidge too long on height. So I'm just gonna take a little sliver off. That's all we need to do. What's that shed up here? Oh, it's a line. I hope that wasn't too much, but whatever. So that should actually be perfect now. So put your papers so that they're facing each other. When you have single-sided papers, you're always kind of going to get this annoying white space. So honestly, it's a little bit easier to buy double-sided paper or like print your own, but I don't know how to do that. So insert into the pocket. And then I just do a little folding magic here. I pull it out a little bit actually. Once it's in all the way, it's kind of hard. Okay. So now we fold and we get it in like this. You can also just like cut it as if it was 4 pieces of paper down the midline, but this is easy enough, I think. You might get a little more flexible spine if you cut it down the midline, but whatever. Okay, so now we've got this cool black and white polka dot thing that we are gonna put over my meal plans and my lists. You've got a little bit of overhang, but that's to be expected because the Foxy Fix dashboards are only made to go around one insert, and the jump band gives a little bit of extra width, but I want it like this, so I'm not complaining about it. Now let's decorate. So I have Wirt. This is Greg. I have Wirt somewhere. Where did he go? I have Greg and Wirt from Over the Garden Wall. Let's just paper clip them on in there. So I've got this paper clip. Let's put this one on right there. Perfect. Beautiful. And I have a pen loop thing from the Planner Society kit that I hopefully made right, because I totally haven't tested it with a pen yet, and I used jewelry glue because I didn't want to go to the store. So let's actually switch. So Greg gets the pen loop, and Wirt gets this paper clip right up his leg. That looks fun. There we go. I'm in the Halloween spirit. If I lose these die cuts, I accidentally printed out like 20 of them, so it's fine. Now we're on the other side of this, and I am going to stick in my girl. It's Elizabeth Warren. And this Simply Gilded card, because I have 3 bunnies and they are the light of my life. So I loved getting this. I love bunnies and I love Simply Gilded. And let's fix this paperclip. Perfect. Great. This is just gonna slide around because that's how things work. I might get some of those little foam dots that I can like kind of stick them down a little bit. Oh, you know what I'll do? The power of washi. There we go. The paperclip is an illusion. And one for you too, Greg. Beautiful. Let's put this little yay sticker on the inside of this. This is from the Smushed Peach. Her stuff is adorable. It reminds me of Animal Crossing, which I love. So that's great. And what next? What next? Let's do like a Project Life card, because I bought those a while ago and I didn't really know what I was getting into. So now I have a bunch of Project Life cards. They all say stuff that like I wouldn't necessarily put on things, but we'll just see if we have anything that matches. These are not Project Life cards. These are the knockoff Project Life cards, for the record. Just want to make that clear. And it doesn't look like I have anything that I can use. Cool. I'll just keep not using those. Okay, so next up is my order tracker. Oops, sorry. My order tracker. It's a pretty small insert, but I'm gonna wrap it with this little wallet thing that's covered in, I should probably try to clean that at some point. I bought vellum on Etsy and it like did not work out. Like it, all it did was stick to the vinyl things and rub off on them. So it was not cute and it didn't work. So I'm just gonna put these on the 3rd string. This is where I put like sticker samplers. I'll probably have 7,000 of these once my PVC sale orders start coming in. I put like little extra die cuts in here if I want to switch out to a skeleton. He's in there. So I think that's it for that insert, because I don't honestly feel like doing anything with it. And that leaves us to my dot grid insert. So in all of my notebooks, I like to just have like a dot grid, just plain, to write down whatever I need. This one has Greg and Wirt on it because I am on a kick where I like to draw things and then turn them into like tiled patterns. So I have 7,000 notebooks with like my rabbits tiled on them. It's fine. So that's gonna go in the back, but I think I want to use this bow acetate to go over it. So I'm gonna cut that real quick. I'm gonna be wasting stuff because it's horizontally long. That's exactly it. Okay, so now I have all this extra that I'm never gonna be able to do anything with. And, ooh, pointy. So there we go. There's an insert. I'm gonna fold it. The cool thing about foiling, maybe it's not cool, maybe this is just like what I think, but when you've got acetate that's foiled, so you've got this like see-through, You can always just flip it and then you have silver. I want gold right now. But in the future, if I want silver bows, all I have to do is take this piece of acetate, flip it around, and only be mildly inconvenienced when I open it like this and see silver. Okay. So that's gonna go around here. Cute, cute. And let's figure out where I want this acetate to go. I am thinking order tracker because it's bright yellow and blue. Maybe I should just make another cover for it. Who really knows? I only used one washi, which is kind of upsetting, but... So yeah, I guess like, I don't know. It's not that decorated, but I like it. Let's do like a final flip through. This guy is pretty jumbo, to be honest. Let's see. So it's like that thick. There's overhang, but I really don't mind having overhang. I'd rather have everything that I want in the notebook. Plus, now it looks like if I have this much in the Foxy Fix, it would just look small and sad. Also, this is brand new, so the leather will shape a little bit, I think. I don't really know how leather works, but I'm hoping. Yeah, and it's just super cute. So let's put this on. Cute. And let me find a charm. I can't actually find any charms that I think match this, so I think I have some work to do on that front. I might make like a cool little clay charm for it. So other than that, let's do the final flip through. Alright, cute bat die cut. Open it. We've got vellum and a card, my weekly pages, the back side of that vellum, a dashboard with Greg and worked paperclip, pen loop, Elizabeth Bourne, a bunny, my grocery list, my general list, this cute die cut, another die cut, a magnetic bookmark, which is super useful to have, more acetate, no, more vellum. The words always confuse me. My order tracker, another die cut just in the pocket, and little stickers will go in there. Some bow acetate, and my dot grid notepad. So that is how I set up my pocket TN for the month of October. Let me know if this video was useful for you, or if there was anything more specific that you'd like to see about traveler's notebooks in general, or like how to set up certain inserts, and maybe I'll make another one of these sometime because I figured out how to film. So later, dudes.